here at the Ohio State University Airport, and like the sun, the future's looking bright here. That's on the heels of a $10 million gift to the airport, and OSU students and staff are pretty excited for what lies ahead for Don Scott Field.
The gift is coming from the Knowlton Foundation, and Austin Knowlton was a tenant here actually back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Some may recognize the Knowlton name. Ohio State School of Architecture is named after the same man that the foundation tributes. Ohio State Airport Director Doug Hammond says a good portion of the $10 million will go to the building of an executive terminal as well as a new flight school. Commodities, he says, are in dire need of an update.
We have very old facilities that really need to be updated. The terminal was built in 1943. It's the original building on the airport. So we're operating, obviously, in 2015 in something that's almost 75 years old. And the flight school was built back in, I believe, the 1950s. It was the old State of Ohio aviation office. We use it for a flight school, but it is very old, it's very cramped, and we really need updated facilities for the students.
John Robinson is working on his private pilot license at Don Scott Field and says it should be a notable development for future aviators.
I am very excited. Unfortunately, I will not see it as my career as a student here at Ohio State, but it'll be a blessing to the future generations to come. I can see the freshmen benefiting from it coming in this year.
Cindy Overly is outreach coordinator for the Ohio State Airport. She thinks the money will benefit more than just students.
The airport impacts the entire community economically. There's great opportunities for aviation students at Ohio State. So it's a wonderful investment in the future of the students and the community.
The Knowlton Foundation presented the check for $10 million in late July at an air show in Wisconsin. Plans for its complete use are still being solidified. The OSU Airport does hold the title of fourth busiest airport in Ohio, as well as the home of the Ohio State Flight School. From Don Scott Field, I'm Penhorwood reporting for Buckeye TV.